dual clutch. And it's just a whole different feel. You literally feel when you come off the pedal of this thing like you're driving a stick shift car. Now when I picked this up the other night, I didn't get to leave the dealership till like, I don't know, 7:30. It was dark, and just haven't had a chance to drive the car since I picked it up this past week. Now today is a perfect day to take her out, get some miles on her. And it's interesting, Ford's manual states that not until you're at 100 miles can you really get into this. And they don't recommend that you run this at high RPMs in a lengthy time frame, but it does kind of have the wording in there that you can really open this thing up, but just don't do it for any lengthy time. And of course they're recommending that it's not really till about 1,000 miles until you really start tracking this car, which that's kind of interesting too. I don't know, with all these videos out there of this car hitting people, it seems like a lot of people are taking things right to track. And already on these forums, I'm a big Hellcat owner. I've got a Charger and Challenger Hellcat and a Red Eye Hellcat. And a lot of the Dodge guys are inquiring about, do you hear the whine of this supercharger? And I really haven't had enough time behind the wheel yet to hear it and to really actually kind of get into her. But I think that it'll be a quiet. I just think this supercharger is quieter. I don't have her in sport mode. She's just regular mode. Out on the highway now. Got her in the normal mode. 7th gear, 65. I don't know, about 1,800, 1,700 RPMs it looks like. You really can feel these big tires. That is a definite. These are pretty monstrous tires for this car, but they're not obnoxious. But their presence are well felt. She's pretty damn tame. Not a bad highway car. Would I go 1,000 miles in it? I don't know. It's too early to be driving this to come to that closure. You can tell pretty quiet, which is nice. And I've owned the Z06 Corvettes and the Stingray Corvettes. The Toyota Supra 2020 model, so I've got a lot of exposure to ride around different vehicles. And I just got rid of my 2017 Jaguar Type F with the 550 horsepower all-wheel drive. That was a fun car, and it had like that rev matching, downshifting, gurgle pop in the exhaust, which that was fun. It was in a convertible. That was a really fun car. Seats are comfortable. Seating. That nice hood, you really do get a really good presence of that supercharger underneath that hood, as far as a nice design of that hood they did, especially the pin setup on it. You know, so far you definitely don't hear that supercharger whine like you do in the Hellcats. But I haven't really gotten into her in RPM, so that could change. I can tell you later that once you get into her, yeah, that thing comes to life. Handles the bumps well, doesn't beat you up too much. I just got a taste of is I just made a real hard right turn and you need some distance. So this definitely has a bigger turn radius. And it's a no-brainer. You get these big tires on here, so definitely has an impact on your turning radius. Well,